So Palantir stock is getting nutty right now, guys. It's currently about 315, so we're almost halfway through Power Hour. And are you ready for this, man? Palantir stock is up almost 9.5% today, as if it's not already up like 80% in the last couple of weeks. Hey, what's another 9% up, right? So this thing just keeps ongoing. We have to break down the charts, what analysts are saying right now about Palantir, my thoughts overall, and of course, what I'm looking to do. So hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Join the free email stock newsletter if you guys want to. Check out the Patreon as well for a small fee. You guys can see what I'm doing in my portfolio every single week. All of those are linked down below. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it and let's talk about Palantir, which right now, man, it is defying the laws of gravity again, like it has been the last couple of weeks. This stock's now at $129.50. I believe we hit another all-time high today. We hit over $130 a share. And like I said, we're up almost 9.5%. And let me confirm, did we hit another all-time high? Yes, we did, ladies and gentlemen. We hit another all-time high today, $130.60. So who would have thought just a month ago, April 7th, right, we were at $65 a share. The stock at that point was down 45%. Think about this. At that point, a month ago, in April, early April, the stock was at $65 a share. It was down about, 48% from the all-time highs at that point. Think about that. In about 2 months of trading, less than that, a month and a half, Palantir went from 125 down to 65, 48% drop, and then just a month later, it went up 100% to where we are now, 130. Think about, it's almost like, am I dreaming? It's like, smack me across the face. I'm wiping my eyes. Am I freaking dreaming right now? It is insane. And this is why I've said this in every Palantir video pretty much, and a lot of my overall videos here. Do not panic sell in times of when people are freaking out, in times of volatility, in times of selling. Do not panic sell your stocks that you believe in, your ETFs that you believe in, because you never know when the bottom is, when it will rebound, and how quickly it will rebound. Look at this. Again, in a month and a half, it went down 50%. Then in 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, it went up 100% to where we are now. And I guarantee you there are a lot of people that panic sold 3, 4 weeks ago, and now they're kicking themselves. They're screaming. They're crying, right? Because of how much this thing has come up. So we are, again, at a fresh all-time high. Obviously, we're at fresh highs on all the time frames. No need to really go through all of that in too much detail, right? I mean, on the 30-minute chart, we broke out of the highs officially today from about a week ago. That's great. On the 1 hour chart, you guys can see if I pull it up, we're fully now breaking out. I mean, nobody's denying that, right? On the 4 hour chart, the cup and handle is intact. That's starting to play out. You're noticing that on this time frame, which is great news. Maybe we go a lot higher from here, 140, 150. Some analysts sure think we're going to. We'll talk about that now. But yeah, Palantir, another great day in the midst of a green day overall for stocks, may I add. Stocks across the board are up, except for the Dow. The Dow Jones is down about 0.5%. But other than that, the S&P's up 1%, QQQ 1.8%. The Russell's up about 0.75%, 0.8%. So we're looking great across the board right now. So let me show you what analysts are saying about Palantir. Essentially, they're saying there's a lot more room to go. AI obviously has a long ways to go, and Palantir is a great quality company. So we got some increases in terms of price targets. So let me show you what's going on here. And there are a lot of ads. We got Verizon, we got this, that. So bear with me. This I think this is thestreet.com. We got a lot of ads across the board here on this website. But check it out. Bank of America sees big things ahead for Palantir. The U.S. and Chinese governments announced a 90-day pause on the tariffs. We all know that. They have levied against each other, and markets have reacted extremely well to the news, blah, blah, blah. Palantir, let's see, was given a significant price target increase from Bank of America, which is its highest one. Yeah, its highest one so far. Listen to this. The Wall Street Bank reiterated a buy rating for Palantir and raised its forecast from $125 per share, pretty much where it's at now, to $150 per share, implying upside of 27%. Analyst Mariana Perez Mora released a note to investors laying out her team's bullish take on the breakout stock. She said, and the team said, while there's some value for General Tools, we continue to remind investors Palantir's value is creating outcome-focused, bespoke AI-enabled products, right, at scale, she said. She also said, we see Palantir as the market definer for organizations leveraging AI to drive accelerated, tangible results, right? So she increased the price target to 150 from 125. And you guys know Dan Ives, right? Wedbush analyst Dan Ives. Well, he recently increased his price target from 120 to $140 a share, implying 18% upside potential from here. So those are two big increases here. One from Dan Ives, which we've heard a lot about at Wedbush, and one from Mariana Lopez or Perez. Mariana Perez Mora. She increased it to 150 from Bank of America. So two big raises there. And yeah, man, Palantir just keeps on crushing it, and it's coming after they reported earnings. The earnings were strong, and it seems like as the market is digesting earnings, the stock keeps on going up, which is good news. It's good news overall. Maybe not so good news if you're not in the stock, if you missed the boat or if you panic sold a couple of weeks ago. Maybe not so good news for you, but if you're in the stock, if you held it, if you pushed through the fear, right, you're looking pretty good right now. And would I buy Palantir stock right now? I get this question all the time at these prices. I probably wouldn't. If I was not in the stock, would I buy it? Probably not at this level. If you asked me that a couple weeks ago, I would have said yes, I'm buying it if I'm not in it already. But at this point, it's up 100% already from the lows. It's up so much in a short amount of time. It doesn't mean it can't go higher, but I'm not going to initiate a position here if I'm not already in it. Now, if it comes down, let's say, for example, 20% from here, maybe okay. At that point, I'd consider it initiating a position if I wasn't in it. But for now, man, you might have missed the boat if you're not in it. That's the reality. And I'm in it, obviously, from $20 a share. So I'm holding on tight. I'm not getting rid of those shares at $20 a share, man, my average cost. So, what a day. What a freaking day, man. Just when you thought it can't go higher, it just keeps on trucking along. And that's Palantir stock for you guys. That's Palantir stock. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow along for more content. And join the free email stock newsletter. And join the Patreon as well if you guys want. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my portfolio, my real money portfolio. I'm investing thousands of dollars a month. And I'm posting all the updates every week on Patreon. That is linked down below, or go to StockSurfast.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.